feed it. I think it could
watch Johnny's bite.
You know, I've watched you. Sometimes our people disagree with you, but I mean, I understand some of your approach. I mean, sometimes we take a hard bite. It helps us as politicians.
Nowadays, when I listen to you, I even panic.
Why?
Maybe, hey,
Why do you panic?
the way you, Papa, you know Papa.
Figuratively, he bites as hard as he can.
Okay.
And of course, when he puts his fangs into you, you certainly feed it. I think it could
watch Johnny's bite.
Bismillahir Rahman Rahim. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Hasbunallah wa ni'mal wakil. The Lord is my light, my salvation. Whom shall I fear? And yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil. My cup runneth over, and surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life. And I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever and ever. Amen. Assalamu alaikum. It's Monday. Welcome to Johnny's Bites. It's the 20th of January. Now, I'm sad about the situation in Obuasi. Very, very sad about it, because ideally, we should not be having that on our hands. That people will enter a legitimate mining area and cause mayhem and 8 people will die. When one life is lost, I feel very, very sad about it. So for 8 lives to be lost and confirmed that they have indeed been lost, I'm not happy about it. But you see, it comes back to the earlier question that I've been asking over and over again. The people know that their homes are built on gold. And the people are not getting the benefit of the gold that is being mined from them. I'm not blaming the mining company, no. I'm saying that the people know that they have gold underneath their homes. And the people are not happy about the fact that the gold that is being mined in their area, they don't get the benefit of it. Because even if the government gets 5%, 7%, 3%, whatever it is, of the profit of the gold that is mined from their area, they need to actually smell it and taste it and feel it, but they are not feeling it. So now the people are coming to where the gold is to come and get a share of their gold. It is a leadership failure. Yeah. People have lost their lives now. People who may have been carried away have lost their lives. But I'm saying that everywhere in this country where you find people who come to the center to say, look, I want to get a portion of the gold, it is because they know there's gold, but they have not benefited enough from it. They have not seen the corporate social responsibility of the mining companies. They have not benefited from the exploration of the mineral resource that they have. And so then they will say, I want my portion of the gold. It is sad that we have lost 8 people. This should never have been a narrative. But this morning, it is a narrative. Whether you like it or not, it is a narrative. And we have the narrative. Unfortunately. There's another institution I'll talk to you about. But first, take me to National Theatre. Show me the number plate. And I've always guided you. Star 920 star 57 hash. Star 920 star 57 hash. Yes. Now, I checked this for a Honda Accord. Metallic gold. This is it. Insured with Star Assurance Company Limited. The state is still not doing business with the state. This car, GV 3214, is a vehicle that belongs to the National Theatre of Ghana. We have checked with the security officers. They can't find the car. We have checked with the transport owners and company managers. They can't find the car. So I'm asking the National Theatre of Ghana, did the old administration take this car away? Because me, I've been on National Theatre's case. Did they take the car away, or the car just vanished into thin air? It's metallic gold. GV 3214. They have insurance on the vehicle. Never mind that the insurance is not with SIC. Even though the state is supposed to do business with SIC, they don't do. I'm saying this vehicle, where is it? Metallic gold, Honda Accord, where is it? The people at National Theatre cannot find it, but I will help them to find it, the vehicle. This Honda Accord, metallic gold. And if anybody dares me, I'll put the picture up. So we see whose house this vehicle has vanished into. Metallic gold Honda Accord. Car number GV3214. Help us to find this vehicle. It cannot be missing. It's a vehicle. It's not a pin. It's not a blade. It's not cotton wool. So we must find a vehicle. Where is it? And I had to check. I say, when you dial *920*57#, it will give you who is insuring your public vehicles or your state vehicles. On this occasion, when I checked, the insurance is Star Assurance Company Limited. It is not SIC. But this vehicle belongs to the National Theatre of Ghana. And then we know that government is supposed to do business with government. So why is government not doing business with government? I'm asking you, it's a simple question. Take me to Trust Hospital. Today I'm on the state. We have to build our country again. And we have to make sure that our country is working effectively and efficiently again. Let's put the letters and the documents up. First, put the letter with the insignia on it, the logos. This is the Trust Hospital Company Limited. Oxford Street, Osu, Accra. The telephone number is there. If you think I'm lying, you can call the phone number. General Secretary, ICU, Ghana, P.O. Box 2358, Accra, 24 December 2024. It was received on the 27th December by ICU. Dear sir, reference, staff arrears. Reference our meeting on the 11th of December 2024. We write to propose the following schedule for salary arrears and other emoluments owed staff of the Trust Hospital Company Limited. 1. Arrears for the month of December 2024 to be paid in the last week of December 2024. Salary arrears, back pay, 2 months to be paid in April 2025. 21 months of allowance to be paid in May 2025. Tier 2, 3 months arrears to be paid in February 2025, October to December 2024. Tier 2, 2 months arrears to be paid in March 2025, January to February 2025 plus March 2025. Tier 3, 12 months arrears to be paid every month. Payment to commence from April 2025. This would include current months. We will be available to present to you in detail the current financial position of the company at your earliest convenience. We take this opportunity to wish you and your team a Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year. Dr. Mrs. Juliana Oye Ame is the Chief Executive Officer. And you are writing such a letter and say, we wish you happy Merry Christmas. They are demanding for money. This is just one layer of the confusion that is happening at the Trust Hospital. I spoke about Ghana Water Company. People keep calling me. You think that the people at Ghana Water Company, they have water in their heads. They don't know their left from their right. I will bring the full detail onto the TV. You think they don't know their left from their right? The people at Ghana Water Company, they have water inside their head. They don't know their left from their right. When you commit wrongs, we will put them up here and correct the wrongs publicly, because you know that what you were doing was wrong and you deliberately did it. So we'll correct it. There's another one from Trust Hospital. That documents. Pull them up for me. And I just wanted you to know that the Trust Hospital now, the quality of service that you will expect doesn't exist there. This is from one of the medical officers. It says TTH in shambles. The Trust Hospital is in shambles. The Trust Hospital, a very lucrative idea born to become the most attractive private hospital in Accra, Ghana, has taken a bad hit from the impunity exhibited by people on the high echelons of power in arrogating high-paying jobs to their friends and cronies. Historical background. Let's read together. Trust Hospital Company Limited was created from Smith Hospital, previously a quasi-governmental hospital, to become a limited liability company, completely hived off from Smith, with a primary promise that the Trust Hospital will continue as a fully fledged hospital and completely autonomous to make enough money to pay for all the resources they require to run for itself for profit and to be able to pay dividends to SNIT, because it is an investment that your pension is being used for. Are they paying the dividends? I don't know. This project started in 2010 with Dr. Kofi Osei, the General Manager, Medical Division, SNIT, who managed our resources judiciously and made the hospital enough profit for the hospital and even paid dividends to SNIT, the sole owner of the Trust Hospital. In 2018, Dr. Osei had to transfer to UGMC as the new boss, largely due to his good works at the Trust Hospital. A search for a new CEO led to the appointment of Dr. Juliana Oye-Ame, who, as far as we are aware, was imposed on the Trust Hospital by an inner working of the Jubilee House, Dr. Bernard Okoboye, my good friend, who was a crony and had worked with her in the past at Lekma Hospital. It is reported that the staff of Lekma Hospital rejoiced at the thought that they were parting ways with her. This is from a medical doctor at the Trust Hospital. Because all her ways, bad ways, are managing the hospital. In October 2019, Dr. Juliana Ame was appointed as the CEO to take over from the good works of Dr. Osei at the hospital. Since then, there has been an avalanche of administrative infractions, and I summarize it as follows. 1, I'm reading as the doctor wrote. Runs of the principles of loyalty decided to frustrate and remove as many old staff as she did not get along with hauling such staff at disciplinary committee, wasting so much money and time. One of the staff, a nurse and a lawyer, who fell victim that had hauled the hospital to court wrongfully to wrongful termination of contract. 2, there's an allegation of taking money, 1 million cedis from the pharmacy fund to buy a vehicle, Toyota Fortuner, 2023 model, GT 50923, and you can check it with star 920 star 57 hash at 1 million cedis at the time when the management of the was owing its staff, including 8 months of tier 3 pension contribution. 3, instead of using skills and abilities to improve the hospital, she uses the fortunes of the good works of the hospital to hospital staff to improve herself. She used very huge disclosed amounts of money to buy herself awards after awards. That one I cannot verify. But this is a medical doctor talking. Show me the next page. Now, she went into a deal with GCB Bank to offer them cashier and banking services without making a prior arrangement for severance. The cashiers in the hospital, about 18 of them, they are still being paid for no work done. I'm talking about Trust Hospital, the one at Osu. In 2022, She led the building of a new hospital facility, Trust Premier Medical Center, within Osu environs, to run a high-end service, but never planned any significant high-end service. That unit has been making losses year on year. No be me talking. 6. Due to the unfortunate financial quagmire that she brought to the hospital, she decided to pay salaries by the 30th of the month instead of the 18th of the month, as has been the practice with the previous administration. No be me talking. 7. The hospital is now at its wit's end. We are running behind our tier 2 and tier 3 contributions, back pay of allowances, and salary increments overdue in 2023 and 2024. She has therefore withdrawn or written to the ICU, the Mother Union of the Trust Hospital, the only private hospital which runs a union, suggesting that her proposal on how she plans to make those payments, an arrangement that smacks of not only disrespect to the laid down agreement in the collective agreement document, but also may trigger possible legal action against the hospital. Consider the 5 months tier 2 delays. Please find attached the said letter. It says there is more. We too, we like more. Show me the letter again. We too, as press, we like more. The letter showing how all these allegations and all these things said, oh, we will pay. We owe you, we know. Put the letter up. 24 December. That was when we too, we like more. They put the letter up. That's why I read that for you first. And I'll read it again for you. Put the letter up on the screen so we can see the letter. Now scroll up. Let the people of Ghana see the letter that I'm talking about, so that they know that I'm not the one manufacturing the letter. So that we know that we are in good condition and good care. This is the letter. This is the letter. Admitting that indeed monies are owed. So what I read to you is not a manufacturing, a glittering generalities from my mind. No. I'm not manufacturing anybody's consent. No. This one is a letter signed by the person who is being accused, by her own medical staff, who walked up to me and spoke to me. The name is there. Chief Executive Officer, Dr. Mrs. Juliana Oye Ame. Chief Executive Officer. I'll go back to the National Theatre. Did you know that at some point, a generator at the National Theatre was nearly auctioned for whoever? Within this short time when elections were fought and won and lost, and within this short time, National Theatre. Within this short time, National Theatre. I finished with SNIT. National Theatre, I'm back there. A generating set at National Theatre. They said they had auctioned it. We don't know where the announcement was made for the auction, because me too, I like the generator. Me too, I would have gone to buy it. They said, oh, no, National Theatre. Who was going to buy the generating set? And Operation Recover or Loot, I will go back to the National Theatre. Who got a contract extension when there was no letter to prove it? I will go back there. Who took pay when they were not supposed to? I will go back there. The way I made them change the chairs and the curtains and the carpet, I will go back to the National Theatre. I'm telling you. When the contract expired for the former CEO or executive director, what happened to the man who was acting before? Why did they not allow him to act? Why did they go to the national, the ministry to say, bring somebody to come here? I said, I will go back to the National Theatre. People will be hot in this country. I'm telling you. People will be hot in this country. This country must work again. People will be hot in this country. I'm telling you. I'm still looking for that vehicle. Put the number plate up there. I'm still looking for that vehicle. GV3214. I'm looking for that vehicle. It's metallic gold. It's a Honda Civic, a Honda Accord. We have to find it. It belongs to the National Theatre. And by May, when it expires, the what do you call it, expires, we will then go to SIC to insure that vehicle. I'm telling you. Metallic gold, we will find it. It belongs to the National Theatre. Whoever has it in their home should bring the vehicle now, as we talk. Now, as we speak. Bring the vehicle. I'm telling you, if you don't bring the vehicle, there will be trouble in this country. Bring the vehicle. It's a Honda Accord. And there's no way you can keep that vehicle in your house if you have not worked for it. There's no way. Absolutely no way. Keep it there. Let's see the phone number. GV 3214. You have to bring it. You have to bring the vehicle. Now. The National Theatre people, they came to me and spoke to me. And that's why I'm so livid about it. Metallic gold. Anybody who has intentions of buying this vehicle with this car number, please return it to the National Theatre. They need the vehicles now. Already, the people at the National Theatre, they are not being taken very good care of. The people at the National Theatre, the companies, in terms of their staff strength, is dwindling. Everybody is watching. And we had somebody who was there who looked on and everything was messed up. It took Johnnie Hughes to talk about cockroaches and rodents in the National Theatre hall. Before they fixed the carpet, they changed the chairs, and they changed curtains, dirty curtains. It took Johnnie Hughes to talk about it. Last week, I spoke about the area around Paloma. Cockman. First, check your phone. Cockman. Put it up there. Cockman. There are metro guards. They are on the streets now. They are working. Oh no, the people, I told you about the children who were on the streets and begging around the Paloma area. I was going home, I saw them, I said, hey, so you people can work. You had to take Johnnie Hughes to come and tell you to go and do your work before you did your work. Cockman. I had to come and talk to you and tell you in your face that you were not doing your work before you did your work. How? Why is that supposed to be the case? Why? Meanwhile, you take your bath, you eat breakfast, you go to work every day, you tell your family people you are going to work, and you don't go to work to do your work. If we all go to work to do our work, Ghana will work again. Only about a month ago, some people were so very sure that Ghana was going to succeed beyond measure. Their candidates lost an election. Now they think Ghana will crash. Low budget Togo jeans patriotism. That's what they are practicing. They, only about a month ago, said, oh, Ghana will work again. We'll be fine. Everything will be okay. We'll change from what President Akufo-Addo was doing. Now the candidates lost the elections. First year, people said, we won't give you the steer. Go and sit down. Suddenly, the country now will run aground. Suddenly, the country will run aground. When you see them, look at them twice. When you see them, look at them twice. And in ending, there's a young man called Augustine Pobi. He is supposed to be in the roofing business. Augustine Pobi. If you know him, call him and tell him. What he has to do, he has to go and do. When you take people's money to do work for them, you have to do the work. This week, Augustine Pobi, is your week. Pray I don't put your picture up. Because this country must work again. And anybody who is doing a certain kind of wrong must know that it is wrong. And the wrong must be right. We'll correct the wrong. I'm telling you. Have a good morning. Please call me 055-924-2717 and 055-691-0154. 055-924-2717 and 055-691-0154. Good morning.
Johnny.
Yes, sir.
Johnny.
Yes, sir.